Hey guys, nice day here in the north. November 1st today. Trapping season's open for all species right now. It's pretty warm this time of year. You know, the fur is going to be pretty thin. You know, we haven't even seen -10. We might have even seen -5. Usually the rivers froze over and we got a pile of snow right now. But right now, as you see, we got nothing. You know, it's pretty warm out this time of year. So anyways, I'm just cutting wood right now for my winter supply of wood. I've got a few piles cut. So what I'm up to today, I'm going to drop a bunch more trees. They're all standing dead. And I'll buck them all up. And I'll pile them all, nice little piles, and maybe I'll stack them if I get around to it, who knows. But first thing, we just got to get them cut, bucked up, and piled. And then we'll be ready for 5 feet of snow. But that's on our list of things to do. So I'm going to cut wood for a few hours today, maybe make 2 or 3 more piles. Just see. I ran 3 tanks of gas through my still. Cut up a dirty pile of wood. That's 3 tanks of gas. Fuck, that's over a quart of wood anyways. They're all bucked up. They all go all the way in the back there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to gather all my wood and put it in one nice big pile, just like I did with the other piles. There's another big batch on the other side of my quad. Those will get piled up as well. Good, man. We're just about ready for trapping season here. We'll get all this wood stacked up and we'll see what time we got. You know, that didn't take very long. That probably only took me about 3 hours. About there. Probably take another 2 hours to pile all this wood. And by then the day will pretty much be done. Tomorrow I'll come back and I'll cut more wood, you know. Get all this done right now because I could wake up tomorrow. You know, there could be 3 feet of snow on the ground, you know, so get this done and out of the way. You won't have to worry about wood or heat for the rest of winter. You know, I gotta heat my cabin and my skinning shack. I'd like to have 10 cords cut, but before snowfall, but we'll see. So this pile here, this was 2 tanks and my 361 Stihl chainsaw. This should last. This pile should last quite a while. Fuck, it better last at least a month, I would say. Bring on winter, man, because I'm ready. I got one more little pile on the other side of the quad, 1 tank, so it will only be half the size of that pile. I'll stack that, then I'll head back to the cabin. You see all these markings on these trees here. This is my blazing. It's a blaze trail. You see, you mark each trees, and then you can follow your trail anywhere in the bush. You just follow the markings. A lot of trappers use blaze trails, and there was a lot of trap lands on foot where people would follow a blaze trail. I found old blazings from years ago from someone that left, most likely a trapper. I followed him a ways. The markings were real high up in the tree, though. It was pretty cool. So you mark each side of the tree. You see on the way out, so you could go either way down your blaze trail. What I'm going to do with this blaze trail, I'm going to open this up for a trapping trail. I'll open it up to my woodlot here. This is a new area I'm in right now. I'm about 2 miles from my cabin down a new trail, and I could only make it as far as my quad is there, because that's as far as I've cut. So maybe that'll be tomorrow's project or sometime soon. I gotta finish this last little bit of my trail. Then I won't have to backtrack. I won't have to drive 1.5 miles in here and then 1.5 miles back out, you know. I hate backtracking. So when I finish my trail, it'll make a loop. I'll come right back on my main trap line. Come on, Charlie. We've got work to do yet.
So that's good. Got my other last little pile done. Me and Charlie, we're gonna head back to the cabin. So for these 6 piles of wood, that was 7 tanks of my 361 Stihl chainsaw. That's for all this wood. That's how many tanks I burned this week here in this little area to make these piles. So that's not too bad, you know. That's 7 tanks of fuel, probably about $10 worth of gas. That'll heat my cabin and my skinning shack for 3 or 4 months. So it's pretty good, you know. Probably put about 10 hours into cutting wood, you know. A couple hours, actually a little more than that, maybe 12 hours. You know, that's 12 hours of labor, a little bit of gasoline and a good chainsaw, you know, man. It's pretty cheap to heat a place, you know. So anyways, all this wood really should be stacked, but I don't got the time for that shit right now. I got other little projects, so we'll hope my buddy Ebon shows up tonight or tomorrow. What are we doing this weekend, Andrew? Oh well, Ebon, we're gonna go stack a little bit of wood, huh? It'll be good, but if not, it don't matter. I am ready for winter, man. Bring on the -40.